Rock Dwayne Johnson confirmed today through his social media that he is going to be appearing on the show. John Cena, who is now more of a celebrity than a wrestler with all of his movie work, is also returning to wrestling, but he will be appearing regularly for WWE this year. He signed a big deal with them. He's calling this year his retirement tour year. CM Punk is also going to be on this event, wrestling Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns versus Solo Sikoa. Penta L0, who there's a couple matches of on this channel from his PCW Ultra days, he's making his WWE debut. And again, strangely enough, this is a guy that the WWE is making a big deal about debuting, who AEW has had under contract for years and has done nothing with, and hasn't even had him wrestle at all for the last part of his contract, not even to do job matches, put other people over, which to me is, why keep people under contract if you're not going to use them? Doesn't make any sense at all. And if they're going to your competition, why not use them to make your own people over before they go? But again, they don't operate like a business, that company. I don't know why they operate other than as kind of a toy for Tony Khan, who is the son of a billionaire. Vince McMahon apparently might sue Janelle Grant. She's made a lot of accusations against him that have yet to have any proof if there's merit or not. She also broke the non-disclosure agreement that she had signed, and she had signed legal documents where she agreed with any issues with the non-disclosure agreements that they would happen in arbitration. And now she has tried to sue Vince McMahon outside of arbitration. There's been a lot of holes in her case up to this point, and it's very, very bizarre that there's only 2 pictures of her on the internet, and they're both from like 15 plus years ago. I mean, to me, that's highly suspicious, and her constant trying to get in the news for anything is very suspicious. One thing I totally disagree with Dave Meltzer on is when he says Vince McMahon is done in wrestling and this ruined him. I don't think really many people care about the whole Janelle Grant situation at this point. She comes across as a gold digger more than anything. And I'll be honest, if he were to do any business, wrestling, in my opinion, would be his best business to get into. They keep saying, oh, he wants to get back into the entertainment business, but not wrestling. What? So he can have another failure like the XFL or WBF, or I understand WWE movies don't even run shows anymore. I mean, the Evel Knievel jump that he did was also a failure. Why would he go into anything but wrestling? To me, it would seem like his best chance of success is in wrestling. And I would like to see something different in wrestling than what's out there right now, because I'm not a fan of any of the products. I will watch the Raw debut on Netflix tomorrow because they're loading it up. And it's going to be a historic episode just so I can review it. Happy New Year to you too, Mike. Now, AEW, I don't get it. It's just become a big disaster. Mike, I think Martel's appearance has changed a lot over the past few years, and my guess is that might have to do with why he stopped doing appearances. Happy Sunday to you too, Mike. By the way, I will be interviewing the Sheik's former manager, Supermouth Dave Drayson, in about half an hour, 3 p.m. Eastern on here. The original Sheik is one of my favorite wrestlers, so check back in for that. And I got a UFO-related interview with Preston Dennett, UFO author tonight at 11 p.m. Eastern. So have a great afternoon, everybody.